Hi and welcome to the channel. In this video my plan is to show you what I actually do as cockpit checks on the works aeroplane, the Bobcat prototype, on a short flight as we go over to Northreps, my home field. So join me in the cockpit. Bye now. Okay, so let's start the cockpit check. So harnesses tight and secure, hatches secure and latched, both sides good. Headsets, I'll stick our headset on. Make sure you've got the cable out of the way. Fuel tap on, quantity. We are full. Master 2 on. We've got to let it go through a bite check, so we've got the instruments set, and the pressure setting we want is 1009 for the QNH today at the moment. Engine temperatures and warnings are all there. Brakes on and hold. Clear around both sides. Clear your side?
Clear our side.
Okay, so now we've got that. Throttle full and free. Lovely. Okay, put it into the idle position. Run the fuel pump for about 10 seconds. That'll do. Mags on. Clear prop. Radio on. Engine oil pressure is showing. We've got temperatures and bits and pieces are showing as we anticipate. We've got comms. I've just did a comms check.
Pilot aware.
Little snoring traffic. This is Golf Alpha 2002 radio check.
Golf Alpha 2002, readability 5.
You're 5 also, Stuart. Thank you very much. Golf Alpha 2002.
I'm going to do power checks and depart from where I am now, so just hold short.
Wilco, Golf Alpha 2002. So we're now doing our warm-up. We've got the altimeter set. So pre-taxi checks. Well, strobes, we haven't got any strobes, so we can't turn those on. Stickers according to the wind. Well, the wind is currently coming sort of from our front left-hand corner. So we'll have a look at to make sure that the ball and brakes work as we taxi along. At the moment, we're just waiting for the temperatures to come up. We can't take off until we've got 50 degrees centigrade on the auto.
Golf Mike Alpha Kilo Oscar departing runway 28 hard.
So that's a shark. That's a shark departing, going out the front there. Looks a bit misty on the screen because we've got a little bit of condensation at the moment. Hopefully that will clear. There goes the shark. I'll put the transponder to standby. So it's a bit of a waiting game at this moment in time. So while we're doing the waiting game, okay. So while I'm doing this, and I'll go through my left to right check. So going from the left-hand side, I've got idle, secure, fuel.
Golf Alpha 2002, readability.
Your readability 5. Golf Alpha 2002. The fuel pump is currently off, but they'll put that on for our takeoff. So going from left to right again, because we're interrupted. Fuel, got latched. PSI is reading 0. The ASI is reading 0. Altimeter is reading correctly. We've got RPM as we anticipate. The temperatures are working up here. With radio, we're on the right frequency. We've got next frequency. It's not in yet, so we might as well stick that in while we're about it, which will be Chroma 18265.
Golf 002, the further west I'm becoming, the clearer it is.
Oh, roger that. Thank you very much, Golf Alpha 2002. That's nice to have a pi rep as you go. So we've got Chrome as our next frequency. CO2 monitor. Got CO2 monitor on. All the circuit breakers are in. Flap switches are in the middle position so I can operate the flaps. That door is latched. You're latched in. Fuel is good up there. So we're okay here. I'm just going to increase the RPM a little bit now so we can get the temperature up. I might as well stick my paws on, keep my hands warm, because currently this aircraft hasn't got heating in. If we had heating on at this moment in time, we'd make sure that we had the cabin heat off, ready for takeoff. The reason behind that is that's the most likely time to have an engine fire, and you don't want the fumes coming into the cockpit. Well, eventualities. We're going to take off on 28 hard. It's a straight out. If we're not off the ground sort of by halfway down the grass, we're not making full power, I'm going to just abort. If we're off the ground, it's a straight ahead, we've got landing field straight ahead. I'll push the nose down from the takeoff position, so I'll push forward to maintain airspeed. Brace yourself, make sure that you're braced. Pull your feet back off the pedals and away from yourself, basically turn yourself into a ball. Okay? So once we actually get up to temperature, I'll do power checks. I'll go up to as high a power as I can, hold her on the brakes, and see what we're like. Then I'll go to hopefully 3005 or thereabouts, do the mags check to see what we've got to drop to make sure both ignition systems are operating. And then I'll go to idle, make sure we've got a decent idle, and then we'll go and set ourselves up for the takeoff. As we've got enough power at the moment just to taxi into position, I'm just going to taxi her up to sort of hold position. As I'm taxiing, I'm not using brakes, I'm just using the throttle. I'm putting back on the stick to make sure the nose sort of stays relatively light. Just want to get past the loose stuff that we have on the track, which tends to be just by this intersection. Actually, what we'll do is take off on the grass. Let's use the grass. Got plenty of field, so if we're not off 3/4 way down, we'll abort it. This is effectively a short field takeoff we're going to be using. I'm going to use the edge of the grass here as a bit of a chock. Do the power checks on. Okay. We've got oil temperature. Okay on everything there. So I'm applying the brake. I'm putting in power. Okay, we got to 4,002, the brakes wouldn't hold more than that. Now we're going to come back to 3,005 or near enough. You're always chasing with a digital instrument. Okay, that'll do. Okay, first mag. Acceptable drop. At 150. At 150 again. Thereabouts, and we're reasonably within balance of each other. We're around less than 500 drop is what we want, and less than 150 difference on the mag, so we're okay there. Transponder to alt. Fuel pump is on. Fuel tap is on. Just a final check on that to make sure we're good. Trim is sensible, and we've got the flaps up. I'm just going to put the flap down a little bit. About half flap. Okay, the ball's worked. The compass is reading reasonably. Right. Okay. Transponder set. We've got idle. Okay, there. Everything's good. Check around. You secure?
I'm secure.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Good, I'm so glad. Right. Storing traffic. Golf Alpha 2002 departing at 28 grass. Full power. Release the brakes. We're sliding on the grass. We've got full RPM. There's a lot of drag on that wet grass. Letting get up to a speed. Off the ground by my marker, so that's what we expect. Okay, so here we are turning. Okay, so we've touched down. Transponder to off. Fuel pump to off. I can turn the pilot aware off. Flaps are up. Everything is nice and neat and tidy like that. So what I like to do is just put a bit of power, just do a quick max check before shutdown. Acceptable drop of the covers. Acceptable drop. The covers. Engine temperatures, everything is all good. So back to idle. Shut down there. And radio goes off. Avionics can go off. And we can turn the CO monitor off because we don't need that anymore. Master off. Hang our headset up and go, yay!
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe or even hit the little bell notification for future videos. Any comments would be appreciated and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, go fly and feel the sky.